We've all loved Twitter for a long time now, but with Elon Musk buying the platform, people had mixed reactions, from happy to worried. We might just be heading for the platform's downfall. With the new update with the verification checks, Twitter users have gone wild with their impersonations. We'll talk about that and some celebrities who left the platform after Elon Musk bought it. So stay tuned. First up, what's the update? Elon Musk bought Twitter earlier this year in April. The purchase news stirred some mixed reactions from people, with some thinking that this would be great for the platform, while others were more concerned about what was to come. Elon had told the people amid the purchase that he would introduce some new features and updates. Well, he did introduce a new update, but we're not sure if it's the wisest thing he did with the platform. According to the new update, Twitter users can purchase verified checks on the app. This update led to some very interesting and honestly kind of funny outcomes. Previously, to get verified on the app, you'd have to fit certain criteria and go through a process so that people knew you were an authentic and active social figure. However, with the new update, all you need to do is subscribe to the Twitter Blue subscription service and you're pretty much good to go. The previously verified people don't need to renew their verification and will still continue to have the check. This update was introduced on November 9th, sending the Twitter world into a frenzy. But don't worry, it's not all that easy. Twitter can take away anyone's blue check for any reason, mainly for violating the rules. One of the said rules includes impersonation, but with millions of accounts on Twitter, a few of these trolls impersonating popular figures escaped the Twitter team's eyes. After the new update, let's look at some of the celebrities impersonated on the platform. Next up, this account got suspended for impersonating LeBron James. A Twitter user with the handle @KingJames got their account suspended after they were caught spreading misinformation pretending to be the sports superstar LeBron James. The tweet, that is now deleted, was made to the platform recently on the 9th of November. A now deleted tweet posted on November 9th read, "I am officially requesting a trade. Thank you #LakersNation for all the support throughout the years. On to bigger and better things. #TheKidFromAkron, #I'mComingHome," along with a picture of LeBron raising his hand at a game. The account, along with many other such accounts, was suspended by the Twitter team within hours of spreading false information in the name of public figures. What makes it so much worse is that now with the new update, it's much easier to make all this misinformation seem authentic. With just $8 a month, anyone could pretend to be anyone. And despite Twitter's claims that it would do all in its power to avoid this, it already seems pretty hard to do. Ben Collins posted a screenshot of the tweet on Twitter and commented on it. They're banking on the fact that their moderation team will catch up to every single account impersonating someone, even if that person is impersonating a no-name government official. He ended his rant by saying something we would all agree with. "This is going to be a nightmare that'll be very funny before it's scary," he said. Following up, here are some more people who got impersonated. From Ted Cruz to the Pope and even Elon himself, no one is safe from these trolls on Twitter after the new update. Some of these parodies are too funny to ignore. At least that's one good thing we got out of this bizarre new update. But don't forget, as we said earlier, this could and will go from funny to scary quickly. Among many other such tweets, one thing that really stood out to us was when Pope Francis decided to tweet while drunk after a long night of heavy partying in France. Obviously, it wasn't the Pope himself, but it was really funny seeing a verified account with the Pope's name make such tweets. And hey, it made for some really funny memes too. A dark tweet by a user pretending to be George Bush tweeted that he missed killing Iraqis, followed by a sad face emoji. Another account impersonating Tony Blair replied to this tweet and said, "Same TBH." And of course, how could we forget how a troll made an account pretending to be the gaming company Nintendo? Now, how could that be funny? Leave it up to these trolls to make anything funny, literally. The account tweeted a picture of Mario in front of a white screen, flipping the viewers off. From seeing dead people from the 16th century back alive and on Twitter, to political figures completely changing their stance on things, this new update has given us just so much meme content. Wouldn't you agree? Now let's take a look at some celebrities that left Twitter after Elon Musk bought it. First up, Gigi Hadid. The American supermodel recently pulled the plug on her Twitter account, along with many other celebrities. She announced the news to her fans and followers through her Instagram stories. The model shared a tweet by a former member of Twitter's human rights team, where he talked about his departure from Twitter. In the tweet, he mentioned how the whole whole human rights team had been cut off from Twitter after the purchase of the platform by Elon Musk. He also talked about how in the past, the whole team has tried their best to keep Twitter a positive space for everyone. In her story, Gigi wrote, "I deactivated my Twitter account today. For a long time, but especially with its new leadership, it's becoming more and more of a cesspool of hate and bigotry, and it's not a place that I want to be a part of." The Hadid sisters are always known for taking these steps when needed, which is a major reason we love them so much. Next up, Ken Olin. Ken Olin left the platform in a way we'd remember. The 30-something star announced his departure from the platform through a final tweet from his account. He left the platform last month on the 28th of October. So how did he announce the news to his fans and followers? Well, he wrote a little poem in his tweet. The poem had a sweet ring to it and encouraged his followers and fans to stay generous, be kind, and much more. He started the tweet by saying, "Hey you all, I'm out of here. No judgment." Then he moved on to his 6-line poem. The poem read, "Let's keep the faith. Let's protect our democracy. Let's try to be kinder. Let's try to save the planet. Let's try to be more generous. Let's look to find peace in the world." We feel this is a sweet way to leave, with a kind and humble message and no hate or judgment toward anyone. What do you think? Following up, Toni Braxton. The iconic singer Toni Braxton also decided it was time she left the platform for good. In her final tweet, where she announced her departure from the platform, she explained her leaving to her fans and followers. She started the tweet by saying, "I'm shocked and appalled at some of the free speech I've seen on this platform since its acquisition," explaining how the things she had seen on the app ever since Elon Musk took over look a lot more like hate speech rather than free speech. She further explained, "Hate speech under the veil of free speech is unacceptable. Therefore, I am choosing to stay off Twitter." Finally, she stated why she was leaving the app for good. She said she didn't feel like the platform was a safe space anymore the way it used to be, especially for people of color. She said, "It is no longer a safe space for myself, my sons, and other POC." This was also backed up by the social media research group Network Contagion Research Institute. According to their reports, in just 12 hours in the early days of Elon's tenure, the use of the N-word racial slur had increased by a whopping 500%. Finally, Shonda Rhimes. Shonda Rhimes, who we all know so well for creating our favorite medical drama on Netflix, Grey's Anatomy, also said farewell to the platform after the purchase by Elon Musk. She announced that she was leaving Twitter through a final tweet on October 29th. In her last tweet, she kept it simple and to the point, as she expressed her displeasure to the new owner of the app. Her last tweet on the platform read, "Not hanging around for whatever Elon has planned. Bye." That's all we have time for in today's video. What do you think of the new update by Elon? Let us know all your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this in the future. With all that said, as always, we'll see you in our next video.